I'm Melissa LeBlanc, and you're listening to video 3 in our 3-video series. And I'm really excited today because I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 things that are preventing you from doing what I just talked about. So, number 1 would be commitment. You have commitment issues. And what I mean by that is you have a hard time committing to something, or if you do commit to it, you are a strong starter and you are a poor finisher, or you don't complete things. You have a hard time being recommitted. So what I do is I wake up every single day and recommit every single day to my schedule, to my activities that I have going on, to my goals, and my vision and my long-term things that I do as well. So if this is you, either commit. The first thing is to commit. The hard thing is to stay committed and recommit. So do that every single day and you'll be hooked up for long-term success. The daily things that you're doing every single day is what's going to result in your long-term successes. So be really conscious of your daily schedule, your habits every single day, the goals that the things that you are doing to achieve your goals every single day, and that's going to make the biggest difference for long-term success. So the second thing is accountability. So it's very important to be held accountable for what you want to achieve. If you're not being held accountable to somebody, chances are you have a hard time being accountable just for yourself. That's why people like to work out in groups. That's why people do things group-wise for goals. That's why they have a community. That's why they hire a coach, things like that, because it's really hard just working off will alone to stay accountable to somebody, to something or a goal, especially if it's long-term. So what I would do is, this is a huge tip, by the way. Successful people do this all the time. Most people have a coach. If you don't have a coach, this is what you do. Find an accountability partner. Find somebody who is going to hold you accountable to your dreams and your goals and your vision. So chances are it's not going to be important to them as it is to you. They're not going to see your vision and your goals in the same way that you see them. So what you need to do is come up with a way to help them keep you accountable. So, and to help you be committed every single day to your goals and your dreams and your vision. So what I would do, say I'm running a half marathon. So I'm going to have my husband be my accountability partner. So he's probably going to be more willing to do this than, say, some acquaintance or somebody. So find somebody that you know will be on the same page with you. And the payoff is that every single day that you don't commit to your goal, when you don't do your goal, say I have to run every single day, and then the next week I have to run even a longer distance than the week before. So if I'm not running today and I'm going to bed and I didn't fulfill my goal for today, my running goal, I would give my husband $200. If it's money, I would give him $200. That's huge. So not only is he getting the benefit from keeping me accountable every day, but I'm losing out on not being committed to my goal. So the pain of that has to be more than the pain of achieving my goal that day. If I do achieve that goal, my goal for running that day, I give myself a reward. And he's on board with this too. So say that's like 20 minutes in the shower by myself without interruption, or that's going out for a smoothie that day. Whatever that reward system that we come up with together is, I am a huge advocate for celebrating your successes, your small successes and your long-term successes. Celebrate. It'll keep you motivated to keep going. So have a huge, big payoff at the end and payoffs as we go. So his place in that would be, if I don't achieve my goal, that he gets his own payoff from that, and it has to be bigger than my goal itself. So It could be video game playing. I could give them 2 hours a day to play video games. If I don't want to do money, you guys can figure it out. So get an accountability partner, get them on board with you, and this is how you implement that. So the third thing would be energy blocks, having false and limited beliefs, having subconscious programming that keeps you safe, that keeps you stuck as well. Your brain is programmed to keep you safe, and it's going to do whatever it needs to do to ensure your safety. So if you have blocks around that, it's important that those get cleared. Generational issues. If you're going along and you're feeling like, man, this just isn't me, I normally can I should be able to get over this hurdle or move past whatever's keeping me stuck or you stuck, it's probably something generational. So if it feels like this just isn't me, there's probably something generational going on there, and get that cleared so you can continue to move forward and you're not working off of sheer willpower alone. So yeah, those are 3 things that are really preventing you from achieving your dreams and achieving your goals. And I really want to see your dreams come to life. I want to see you succeeding. I want to see you happy. I want to see you totally fulfilled. And I hope this 3 video series has helped you. Email me if you have questions or anything. I'd really love to hear from you. And my email is melissa.wholehealing@gmail.com, of course. And oh, by the way, I have a free training coming up as well, and here's why you should listen. So, like I said, you guys know that I do energy work, and a few years ago when I started, I noticed that there was a pattern with my clients. So they'd come, they'd get their energy blocks, and I'd work on their energy, and they'd have huge successes because energy work is huge. But what I noticed is after a few months, because I'd paved the way for them to just go, and things would pile up with clutter again, and they'd pull back in the negative energy, the things that are keeping them stuck, and they just didn't have what it took mentally, and they didn't have a plan of action to go with all of the energy work that we just cleared. So we clear the way, and they have a game plan and action step to move forward, and that was just missing for them, for a lot of them. And so I moved into coaching and energy work at the same time. It's a huge way for ultimate success. Anything that you want to achieve, you can totally achieve. So that's why I put this video together, so that you guys can get the missing link to that as well. I'm going to be clearing energy blocks. I'm going to really implement give you tips and implement a plan of action, give you action steps, all sorts of things like that. So if you're stubborn, if you're really strong-willed, you know who you are. I was this way too. You really build up a lot of things that you have to break through. You have to break through your stubbornness and your strong-willed and your patterns to really move forward and launch you into success. So I'm going to be doing that on the call, clearing energy blocks around that, and giving you tips and really moving into action. So that should be coming in your email in the next couple weeks, so look for that. I would really strongly recommend that you listen to that. There's going to be a lot of stuff in there that you're not going to want to miss, and you're going to want to be hooked up to the missing link. You're going to want to know how and learn how to break through your stubbornness and your strong-willed and your patterns. All of that will be in there. And I really hope you enjoyed this 3 video series. It was my pleasure doing this for you. Like I said, email me. And you guys have a great next couple of weeks until I see you on the next training. Bye.